Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Shamimi binti Othman, number ID BDB 1806137. So today I'll be presenting about the hazard that occurred in my house. Subject banking and insurance, FIN 3583. I will start my presentation with the introduction first. So there are situations in our daily life. Sometimes you are exposed to hazards such as fire, accidents, floods, illness, early deaths that can result in loss of property, loss of life, and financial loss. Risk is the result of an action taken or not taken, particularly situation that maybe result in loss or benefit. This is called a chance or loss or risk exposure resulting from internal or external causes that can be minimized by preventive steps. So, hazard can happen in anywhere. Tak kira lah dekat rumah, dekat tempat kerja, dekat jalan raya, dekat shopping mall. Hazard can happen anytime and anywhere. So this is my first picture of hazard and the solution to solve it. This is the picture of sharp edge of the cabinets. Sharp edge can be found in every house, for an example like table, cabinet, and closet. It can cause injury if anyone accidentally knocked to it. For an example, if your foot terkena bucu katil ataupun bucu almari, dia akan buat kuku kita sama ada berdarah ataupun kuku kita rasa sakit lah. So for the solution, I will use sharp edge or table edge protector to cover the sharp corner. The next picture of hazard is the picture of detergent or chemical substances. This is the product that have chemical substances are placed at lower and exposed places. Easy for kids to reach. They might play or drink this detergent, since maybe they will think this is the water or anything. For the solution, place at higher place or in a cabinet that cannot be seen by a child. It will be better if you take the solution first before anything happen to your child. Next is the carpentry box picture. These carpentry boxes are left open in a living room. Kids might play with the tool as they think that is their toys, and they might eat the screw or the anything tools that have in the carpentry box. So for the solution, I suggest the carpentry box should put outside house and always close the carpentry box and arrange neatly the tools after use it, so your child will not play with the tools. Next is the picture of toys are left scattered at the floor. People might step to the toys and fell off. This is not good because kalau kita jatuh kan kita terpijak dah sakit. Lepas tu kita jatuh pula sebab kita terpijak toys tu. And then kita akan sakit dekat bahagian lain pula. So dia akan jadi double sakit if mainan tu berterabur dekat atas lantai. So my solution is to pick up the toys after play. So parents or the children itself have to pick up the toys after they play with the toys. Parents also have to make a space or playroom for a child, so it's easy for them to play, and we might not step to the toys again. Next is uneven surface and a small drain. People might not notice and trip on the uneven surface. The small drain can causes kids to fall in it. For an example, budak-budak ni kadang-kadang diorang tak perasan yang ada bendul dekat pintu tu, dan ada lubang dekat pintu tu sebab untuk pagar tu tutup. So, diorang akan berlari tanpa diorang kisah pun apa yang akan terjadi pada diorang. So, diorang akan suka dan lari dan mungkin kaki diorang akan termasuk dalam lubang tu dan terjatuh. So, the solution is make sure others are aware to the surface condition and put sign so they will not trip to it. It will be better if you do the sign so people will be aware. Next is plug or tangled electrical wire and full usage of extension cord. And powering multiple appliances in a long time could causes overheat and damage the extension cord. This is not good because it will causes of electrical trip or maybe kebakaran rumah sebab wire yang berselirat dan penggunaan elektrik yang terlampau lama dekat extension. So the solution is unplug and appliances when they are not being used. And always organize the wire when it is not being used to avoid any electrical shock or kebakaran rumah or anything. Next is the picture of pieces of broken parts. If someone step on the broken pieces of part, it will cause his foot to have a deep wound. You know, when benda tajam termasuk dalam kaki, and of course, dia akan buatkan kaki kita luka yang dalam. So the solution is make sure you remove the broken pieces as soon as possible to avoid any injury to anyone that step or maybe yang lalu dekat tempat tu. Next picture is the hang up wire picture. People might accidentally pull the wire that causes the printer to fall down and knock their head or knock someone or kids maybe akan tarik wire tu dan printer tu akan jatuh atas kepala diorang juga. So the solution is place the printer in a proper place and most better at the lower place such as on the study table, and tie the wire properly after use. This is a picture of the sharp object are placed at the edge of table. It can be easily reached by kids that can cause injury. If the object accidentally fall, it can cause a minor cut. So for the solution, I will go with the place sharp object in a proper place that cannot be reached by kids. Proper place ni macam drawer, memang tempat simpan benda tajam macam pisau-pisau untuk kita potong-potong apa something dalam tempat yang tertutup. So budak-budak takkan boleh capai ataupun ambil pisau ni. This is the last picture of hazard in my house. There is a crack at the stairs tile and no safety gate for kids. If anyone step on it, it can cause their foot wound. Or if the kids naik tangga ni, maybe diorang akan terjatuh sebab diorang tak biasa lagi kan nak naik tangga dan kaki diorang pun macam tak kukuh lagi. So the solution is repair the tile as soon as it crack and install safety gate to prevent children from climbing the stairs. So I'm going to end my presentation with the conclusion. In a conclusion, dangers are always in our surrounding. It is either we aware or not, we should practice to keep an eye on things that could give harmness to people in our house. That's all for me. Thank you.